So once again, back into my WordPress blog dashboard, I already have Vidcala installed. Now what I'm going to show you is how to connect Vidcala to your Facebook fan page, how to create your Facebook app ID, and how to make the basic settings so that Vidcala is up and running and doing its job for you. For that, click on the Vidcala button right over here. When I do so, I am redirected to the Vidcala dashboard right over here. So I have these four options. When I click on the start button, I'm going to start using Vidcala instantly. There is the schedule option in which I can schedule posts to be posted later on. And the third option over here is training. So when you click on the training button, you will be redirected to training videos like this one that you're watching right now. Apart from that, we also have the option for you to get into touch with our support team. So when you click on the support button, you can get into touch with our support help desk and state your issue, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So with all that having been said, you must be pretty curious how to start using Vidcala, how to make the basic settings. For that, go to the Manage FB App option over here. After I click on this, I am redirected to this page. So here I have these three fields into which I have to provide my Facebook app name, Facebook app ID, and the app secret code. So the question is, where do I get the app ID and how do I get the app secret code? So this is what I'm going to show you. So you have to visit the developers.facebook.com URL. After you are redirected to the login page, you have to log in using your Facebook profile login credentials. That is the credentials that you use to access Facebook on a daily basis. Let me put down my credentials. I've got a really huge password. Let me put it down. Okay, so when I click on the login button, I'm redirected to this page. So what I have to do is right over here, click on this drop down and select add a new app option. So this pop-up comes up. Into this, you have to provide the display name, Vidcala plugin. Next comes the contact email. As you can see, guys, by default, you have your original email ID provided here. That is the email ID which you use to access this particular Facebook profile. So you have the option of changing it if you want to. What I do is I generally don't bother to change the email ID. I keep it the same one. Clicking on the category, and this, for my case, it will be apps for pages. So with all that having been done, click on the create app ID button. You have to provide this CAPTCHA. Okay. So this is the plugin dashboard. Once again, into this I have to make a few basic settings so that I have the app up and running. So clicking on the settings option, and over here I have to provide the app domain. So this is the tricky part, guys. You have to be sure that you do not provide any prefixes like HTTP, HTTPS, www, and of course provide the main domain name, that is this one over here. So my main domain name is this one. I am copying this and pasting it over here. Now I have to remove the prefixes. Let go of the prefixes, and I think that's it. I'm going to click on this one right here. Now next what you have to do is you have to scroll down and click on add platform. For this case, my platform is website, so I'm going to select the website option. Now once again, this is another tricky part, that is the site URL. For my case, guys, I have Vidcala installed into a subdomain. So what I have to do is I have to provide the actual URL into which the plugin is installed. So like I said, in my case, I have installed it into a subdomain. So I'm going to select the whole subdomain, copying it, Now, after I've copied this, I have to place it into that relevant column in the Vidpala dashboard. So copying it and pasting it. So I think that's it. Nothing else to be changed over here. All these relevant information provided, and I'm clicking on the Save Changes button. So with this, my basic setup is complete. So the app is ready to be published. So the last step that needs to be done is to publish it. So going to the app preview, over here I have the Make Vidkala plugin public option. So I'm clicking on yes, confirming, and finally my app is live and it's available for use. So I'm clicking on the dashboard option so that I'm getting back to the home page of Vidkala plugin app, and I have the app ID and app secret code. These are the two information that I was pursuing. So selecting the app name, copying it and pasting it over here. Now next comes the app ID, right over here, copying them. Alright, and the app secret code. This goes in here. So with this, after I click on the submit button, I have to give the consent that I need to continue as my profile. So after that, click on the OK button. And finally, my Facebook app has been added successfully to the blog. The plugin app, as you can see, is up and running, and it has already been linked to the Vidkala plugin right over here. Now what I have to do is I have to add my Facebook fan page into which Vidkala is going to operate. For that, I'm going to go to the Manage Fan Page option. And over here, I have to click on the Add Fan Page button. Now once again guys, I have to provide the Facebook page ID and select the account. So I'm going to go back to my Facebook profile and select the relevant page. Okay. So friends, this is the Facebook fan page on which I'm going to use Vidkala. So to find out the page ID, go to the About section, scroll all the way down, and there it goes guys. There I have the Facebook page ID. Copying it and pasting it into Vidkala. Okay, so that's good. And finally I have to select the Facebook account, which again is Vidkala plugin for me, and clicking on the Save button. So Facebook fan page has also been added, as you can see in the notification, and as you can also see, the available fan pages are seen right down here. Okay, so that's it guys. That completes the setup of Vidkala. Your Facebook fan page has been linked and you are ready to go.